a man that is called Samson, a powerful guy, who is a judge, supposed to rule the whole nation. The Bible says, and they seized him, and they took off his eyes, and they took him to Gaza, binding him with bronze shackles. And now the man who is a champion, he is grinding corn in the prison.
Jesus.
Now Samson has become a nika, a man who is so powerful. What will you do? What will you do? What will you do when you used to have a lot of houses, but today you are begging for a place to stay?
Jesus.
What will you do when everybody used to come to you to beg for money, but today you are the one looking for handout? What will you do when everybody was after you, but today you are the one going down?
Jesus.
A man who is a champion today, he is a human being, nika.
That's right.
So imagine young girls, young boys, all of them are bringing their green, say, Samson, Yamaye.
That's right.
And the Samson that was so powerful that can break a whole city is now on the floor. Nika. What will you do? What will you do? What will you do? What will you do? What will you do when everything around you is falling down in your destiny? What will you do? Can I speak to somebody?
Yes, sir.
Now, the story of Samson is called a tragic hero. The story of Samson is called a tragic hero. Somebody who is great, but he comes down like Okonko of things fall apart. Oh. Samson falls down, and now he's grinding on the ground. Verse 22. But with all this happens, the hair started growing again. But let me tell you, Samson, it is too late.
That's right.
Verse 23. And this is what pains me, that may your enemies not praise their gods.
Jesus.
Bible says now, I'm about to end it over here. Now the rulers, the same people that paid money and gave to Delilah, the same people assembled together and they offered a great sacrifice. Protocol, let's say you are their god that is called Dagon. So kneel down small. They had a god called Dagon, and all of them come right now. And all of them came to their God. And they offered, look at it right now, and they offered great sacrifice to Dagon, and to celebrate and said, our God has delivered. Come as Samson. Come as Samson. Put your hand at your back as a Samson. They said, Dagon, this is your obosom, Dagon. They said, Dagon, we are bringing you sacrifice. Because Dagon, your bosom, we want to thank you because you have delivered our Samson into our hands.
Jesus.
When their enemies got him, they did a sacrifice to thank God. When was the last time you sacrificed to God?
That's right.
Do you sacrifice unto God for even God to give you victory? This one, after the victory, they still sacrificed unto God and said, today, our enemy Samson is in our hands. I believe by the time they were offering all these things to Dagon, they were looking for Delilah to say, Delilah, congratulations, because you have brought Samson to us. The moment you let your enemies hear congratulations, you fall down in life.